Hello ladies and gentlemen, GEO-PALEO Explorer here, and today, on our second episode on this channel, we are going to talk about a famous dinosaur, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus is a popular dinosaur well known for being the biggest predator on land and in scientific literature because it is the most studied creature. It also became more famous when it was portrayed in both the novels and movies, such as the iconic Jurassic Park and others. Dinosaurs have captured our imaginations and are fascinating because they are a testament of nature's resilience, their sheer sizes, pushing limits, and mystery of a lost world that no longer exists, sparking wonder, awe, curiosity, and a diverse variety of extinct creatures, instilling fear, wonder, and respect of our world. The fossilized remains of the T.rex were first discovered in 1902 by a fossil hunter, Barnum Brown, in Montana, and officially named in 1905 by Henry Fairfield Osborn. It was a substantially complete skeleton and has become one of the most famous dinosaurs. Later, other fragmentary specimens during the Bone Wars was identified to belong to its species. Over the years, more T-rex fossils have been discovered, like the skeletal remains of Sue, which is 90% complete and on permanent display at the Field Museum in Chicago, Illinois. And Stan, another specimen, which was on display at the Black Hills Institute. But in 2020, Stan was sold at auction for $31.8 million and relocated to a new natural history museum in Abu Dhabi. Then there's Scotty, the largest fossil that surpasses Sue in size in Saskatchewan, Canada. T-rex was an apex predator of North America and Canada during the late Cretaceous period, around 66 million years ago, and the largest of all tyrannosaurs. Its length, at maximum, was 43 feet long, and its height 13 to 16 feet tall. It was bipedal, walking on powerfully built hind limbs, and had a horizontal posture with the body carried parallel to the ground, and the tail held off the ground as a counterbalance. When alive, it weighed around 8 tons. It is easily recognized for its big square head, banana-sized conical teeth giving it strength to withstand the pressure it underwent, and a bite force around 8,000 pounds, around 35,000 newtons, giving it the ability to shatter bone and to get nutrients from its prey. The predator's diet mainly consisted of well-known and common herbivores that lived alongside it, such as Triceratops, various hadrosaur species, and Ankylosaurs, very formidable in their own ways. With the formidable prey, it was necessary for the T-rex to adapt by making their arms small and have a large head, a powerful muscular neck, and tail to keep its balance. When hunting, it would roam its territory, stalk its prey, and wait patiently for the right moment to ambush its victim. The T-rex may have been hunted in small groups rather than being solitary hunters as we previously thought based off of the multiple T-rex skeletons and trackways we have. In early depictions and recent outdated data, we believed dinosaurs in general were solitary and aggressive. But now we believe T-rex was more socially complex in behavior, living in small packs like wolves, which would make hunting their prey easier. After ambushing its prey and delivering a fatal blow with its jaws, T-rex would feast on the kill, holding its prize down with its tiny forearms. Its arms in general is laughed at, but they are actually stronger than a human's and capable to hold its prey in place. We also find evidence of diseases, wounds, and broken bone healed. Many T-Rex fossils have holes in their jaws, which scientists thought were from parasites, but are now considered bite injuries healed from confrontations of other T-Rexes. Even though dinosaur diseases we know of is limited, they give us some insight into their lives. For example, Sue suffered from multiple afflictions as seen in her bones. It had a healed lower leg bone, which was also infected, which is called osteosarcoma. Injury to the arm and shoulder blade, many broken ribs on both sides, and multiple fused parts of the backbone, which is called ankylosing. As we can see, Sue has led a violent life, including many other T-Rexes we found. These guys are resilient despite all these injuries. We also found evidence of muscle scars on their bones, like their arms, which supports the idea of the T-Rex holding its prey in place. Moving into past reconstructions, the king was displayed as an upright bipedal reptile, like a kangaroo, with the tail dragging on the ground from the time it was discovered till the 1990s. Ever since then, it has been recognized to be the incorrect posture. Decades ago, we showed the dinosaurs as flabby, thick-bodied animals with small, slender muscles. The designs changed after the dinosaur renaissance and was depicted as lightly built, skinny, with bulging muscular limbs, slim necks, bodies, and tails. This lightly built, streamlined dinosaur view is partially correct in what we know. But it seems that both the scientists and artists sometimes went overboard. They were given big leg muscles, but didn't add fat and loose skin, giving them the undernourished, walking skeleton appearance. This artistic style is called shrink wrapping. Another outdated view is that the T-Rex, including other theropods, had exposed teeth like the crocodiles, with no lips. And if you watched Jurassic Park, the T-Rex wouldn't have roared loudly, as we used to think.